Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys 10 things that YouTubers don't usually tell people about YouTube or like having a channel and managing your content and all of that. So let's just get into the video. So the first topic I'll be talking about today is just growth. So I feel like a lot of people think that YouTube is really easy and it's really easy to gain subscribers and fans and supporters when really it is actually not. It is actually way harder than you think to start from 0 subscribers and get all the way up to like the higher numbers, because in most situations it is easier to gain a platform or followers on like other social media such as TikTok or Instagram. It is easier to gain a bigger follower count on those than it is YouTube. One, because those are more popular with like teenagers, I feel like, and also because it is way easier to pop up on the For You page on TikTok and just get famous instantly, while on YouTube it's not really like that. So one thing about growth, it is way harder to grow than people make it seem. And also people talk about the YouTube algorithm, which is basically like how YouTube makes videos get famous, such as posting more than 10-minute long videos or posting like a certain type of video like a haul or a tech video. The YouTube algorithm actually isn't that predictable. For your videos to get big and like reach a lot of people, it really does depend on your video and like how good of a video is for it to continue to pop up on people's like recommended pages. So don't count on the YouTube algorithm to work every single time on every single video. And if you guys want some tips on how to start and grow a successful channel, definitely go check out my video. I posted it like 2 weeks ago, I think. It'll be right up here in the iCard for you guys to go check out. Okay, so my next topic is just money. Money is a thing that some people think about when they think about YouTube, and then it's also something that a lot of people just don't think about. For me personally, when I started a YouTube channel, that was one thing that I didn't think about. It is hard enough to just grow your channel in general and gain subscribers, but it is even harder to be monetized on YouTube and actually start making money. So when I started making money, I am 13 currently. I started making money in like October of 2020. It was actually really helpful to like have a source of income at an early age, so I can learn earlier on like in my life how to manage my money, and I can also start saving up for like college and stuff earlier. If you're ever thinking of starting a YouTube channel just for the money, just know that it's not going to work out in your favor, because to actually earn money you need to gain at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and YouTube has to confirm your channel, and you have to go through a lot of work to get there. So if you're just making a channel for money, it probably won't work out for you. So I'm happy to be making money, but obviously I would still be doing YouTube even if I weren't. And my last thing kind of goes with the next topic as well, but once I started making money, or at least when I started gaining more subscribers, people automatically assume that I'm rich, or they just automatically assume my financial situation, which it can be a little bit hard when people do that, because like I'd get comments on my iPhone unboxing or my MacBook video saying, oh, you're so rich, or you're using all daddy's money, or whatever. And it's not like exactly bullying, but it can feel as if people are just attacking me for problems that I don't really create. So it can get really annoying when people assume my financial situation and don't take in consideration like what I actually say in my videos. Like if you paid attention, you would know I did pay for my laptop all by myself, and my phone was actually a Christmas present, and I'm very grateful for the money that I have, but I do also work hard for it. My next topic goes along with what I just said, and that is assumptions. So one thing that definitely comes with having a YouTube channel and getting big is that people are going to make so many assumptions about you, and you just kind of have to ignore them. Some assumptions can be good, but some can be really annoying and just mean, but just don't let that get in your way. Like just kind of ignore them and just let it brush off your shoulder, and just know that you're doing what you want to do, and that's all that matters as long as you like what you're doing. The next thing I'll be talking about is like pressure, stress, and just the emotions that come with it. By the way, a lot of these like topics and kind of like tips that I have aren't for all YouTubers, because obviously if you're a smaller, like really small YouTuber, like maybe 100 subscribers, 200, then some of these things may not happen to you or may not like affect you. But if you're a little bit bigger, like have more than 10k or 100k, then these things are more likely to like come to you with YouTube. But one thing about the emotions with YouTube is that people automatically assume, this is kind of like an assumption, but people just automatically assume that I'm always happy, I have the best life ever, and all that kind of stuff, but you guys don't really see what goes on behind the camera. Obviously you see me when I vlog or when I just film a sit down video like this, and I'm always, or most of the time, like really really happy. But that is only a tiny portion of my life that you guys see, and it's not always like cupcakes and rainbows. Like there's definitely the low moments in my life and the times where I just am not motivated to make YouTube videos. But along with the happy and positive emotions that do come with YouTube, it can also create a lot of like pressure and stress. Like for me personally, having over 15,000 supporters, I feel like obligated to post once a week for you guys at least, and if I don't, I kind of feel like bad on myself, and I just feel like I let you guys down. So when I do have a lot of things going on in a week and I just get worried about a video, it can put a lot of stress on me, especially with school, and that is why some of my content isn't like as good as it should be. And I do stand by quality over quantity, so you shouldn't be posting more if it's not the best quality. And also just getting like mean or rude comments can also just make me feel less motivated to do YouTube, or just can make me feel sad. So I try my best to ignore them, and that's the best advice that I can give somebody. But under all of these feelings, I do know what I like to do, and this is what I like to do, so I'm not gonna let any of this stuff like take over me. My fifth topic is like everything put into YouTube. I feel like a lot of people think that YouTube is super easy and it's just make a video, post it, and done. There you go. But before you even start a channel, you do have to have enough time and effort to put into your videos and your channel. And to have a successful channel, you have to have good equipment where you can post good content. You have to have time to actually edit through your videos, which can take a lot of time because sometimes I get hours of footage that I have to cut down to like 10 to 20 minutes. And also you do need like some skill to edit, because you can't just edit randomly. You kind of have to know what you're doing in order to make good content. So in order to have a YouTube channel, it does take a lot more than some people think, and it's not as easy as some people think. My next little topic is interacting with supporters and subscribers. Once you get a good amount of supporters, it feels really good to interact with them, especially when they're being nice towards you. Obviously there's going to be people that hate, but you know, haters are going to hate. But the actual like true supporters, it feels really good when they talk to you or you talk to them. Even the smallest little comments like, oh, I love your videos, or I watch your videos all the time, or something like that can actually make me feel really good, and I try my best to reply or heart your comments. So yeah, that is literally one of my favorite parts of having a YouTube channel, is all of the amazing people that have been supporting me and are continuing to support me. This next topic I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't talk about, but that is having sponsorships and partnerships. So if you don't know what a partnership is, it's basically where a company or a small business or something like that will send you a product or a couple of products for you to open up and like show to your viewers, so that it increases their chance of being bought from. And then the difference between a partnership and a sponsorship, I'm pretty sure it's like a sponsorship pays for you to do it. So if it's a company, not only do they send you a product, but they also like pay you to do it. I'm pretty sure. Don't take my word on it, I'm not for sure on that. But for anybody who doesn't know how they work, basically the first thing is to have a business email listed somewhere on your channel. That could be in the description of your videos or on your about section. I personally have it on both of those, just so companies can actually find somewhere to contact you. But once you have that, then at one point you might get an email from a company saying like they like your videos and they think that you would be fit for their company, and they would like to send you a free sample of something or whatever. And then if you like the product and you know you would actually use it and your subscribers could benefit from it, then you would accept it. You would email back and forth. Sometimes a script might be made for what you're gonna say in your video, and then you'll receive the product. But one thing to make sure is if you do get one of these emails, do not just accept it right away. One, because if it's something that you don't really agree with, or a company you don't agree with, that could create a lot of mixed emotions when you post it on your channel. Two, it could be a scam. There's a lot of like fake businesses that just want your bank account number so that they can take your money out of your bank account. So make sure it's not a scam. Maybe have a parent or legal guardian look over it to make sure that it's good, and just make sure that you actually agree with it, like the product and the company. My eighth topic that I'm going to talk about is the balance between normal life and YouTube life. This is another thing that I didn't really think about before starting a channel. It can get hard to manage a channel on top of like doing school and actually having a social life. So for me personally, I'm more free to like film and edit on the weekends or Mondays, but those are also the days that I'm more free to hang out with friends. So sometimes I have to pick between, do I want to make sure that I have this video done, or should I go spend my time with my friends and family? And that's why sometimes YouTubers just really need a break from YouTube. Usually it isn't for a long time, like it could be a week or two, but that is also why it's really good to interact with your subscribers, because if you need a break, it can affect your channel negatively if you just leave and don't say anything about it. But if you let your subscribers know like, hey, I really need a break right now, I'll post in like a week or something, then they'll be more supportive towards you and they'll actually know why you left. My ninth topic is connections that I've made with people, and this isn't with my subscribers and my supporters, this is with people that I already know. So for me personally, I've had 3 different types of reactions to me getting bigger on YouTube with people I already know. So this could be friends that I'm like friends with, or this could just be people I talk with at school. So one type of reaction I get is like somebody just being really supportive towards me, and they'll be like, when are you posting your next video? Like, you know, they'll just be really supportive. Another reaction I get is just like somebody wanting to be my friend because of the amount of subscribers I have. Basically what I'm saying is people wanting to use me for my followers so that they can gain followers. Like, I've had people that I know at school just randomly talk to me when I'm holding a giveaway or something, or saying like we should make a TikTok or something so that they can gain the followers that I have. And I don't have a problem with other people gaining a platform. The problem is I don't like fake people who just use me for my followers. And I'm not trying to sound like selfish or anything. I hope I'm not coming across as that. I'm just trying to say, like, it can get annoying when people try to use you for your subscribers. And the last type of little interaction that I've had with people is where like they kind of make fun of me for a channel, I guess. Obviously it's people I know, so like they could be my friends or something, so I don't really take it to heart. But basically if they don't know I have a channel and then it gets mentioned to them, they'll be like, oh my god, you're so famous, ha ha ha, you know? Or they'll be like, oh, you must be making a lot of money or whatever, something like that. So I've had different reactions with different people. And my last topic is keeping the audience entertained. This is way harder than you would think, because if I'm posting once a week, which doesn't seem like that much, but also doesn't seem like I'm not posting at all, I have to think of a new video idea every week, and I can't just repeat a video like every other week or something like that, because that could be very boring. So it can get very hard for me to think of video ideas, and then sometimes I just get into this kind of slump where I just don't feel like motivated to post because I can't think of a YouTube video idea. And then when that happens, I get worried like that I'm gonna lose subscribers because I'm not posting or something like that. So it is harder to keep your audience entertained than it might seem. But that is it for all my 10 things that YouTubers don't tell you. I kind of went more in depth into some of the topics than I was planning on, but hopefully it gave you guys some good information. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell down below to be notified whenever I post. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!